As we begin, I'd like to acknowledge the Ogapoge Nation and the Tewa-speaking peoples of northern New Mexico, from where this broadcast is coming from. I deeply value, honor, and acknowledge the elders, past, present, and emerging. It's time for our weekly meditation, a reminder to not be driving a car or operating any machinery while listening to this meditation. So sit back and relax and get ready for this week's insightful inner experience. For more from Mongata, if you live in or are traveling to Santa Fe, New Mexico, visit us at our studio where we offer a variety of experiences. From sound healing to breathwork, qigong, and more, visit www.mongata.org to view our upcoming events calendar and sign up. Hope to see you soon. Hello and welcome to the Mongata podcast. I'm Valerie Boudère and I'm so glad you're here. This week at Mongata, in our studio in Santa Fe, I've had a lot of people coming in complaining about overthinking. They've been saying they're overwhelmed, and part of this overwhelm is that they just can't stop thinking. Well, thinking is a normal part of life, but overthinking, also referred to as rumination, is when you repetitively think on the same thought or situation over and over to the point that it really disrupts your life. Overthinking usually falls into two categories: ruminating about the past and worrying about the future. If you're struggling with overthinking, you might feel stuck or unable to take any action at all. It can be hard to get the thoughts out of your mind or concentrate on anything else. We all get stuck on certain thoughts or fears from time to time. Recognizing when this is happening is the first step towards working on it. Some signs of overthinking are that you might be thinking about the same thoughts, worries, or fears over and over again. You might be imagining worst-case scenarios. As well, repeatedly replaying something bad that happened in the past. It's like a scene keeps popping up in your mind over and over, and when it gets to a certain place, it goes back to where you started that memory. You might be spending lots of time thinking negative thoughts about the past or about what's to come in the future. You might be feeling down or depressed because of your thoughts. Thinking about something so much that you have difficulty concentrating on anything else but that thought. And then continuing to think about a situation when you have already identified reasonable solutions. And lastly, you might be unable to move on to the next important issue because you keep ruminating on the same problem. Overthinking can be a way of trying to control a situation and feel more confident about what you might do next. When you're overthinking, the brain is attempting to reduce your anxiety by cycling through possible scenarios and attempting to predict what will happen. So your nervous system is in fight or flight mode, and it thinks about every possible scenario so you can be safe. You and your nervous system want to be safe. But when we're overthinking, we often get stuck in this mode, and all of the solutions we come up with don't bring us any peace. And we have trouble moving on and taking action. The problem with overthinking is that our minds almost always come up with something more to worry about. So I use a couple of tools to unhook the mind from the cycle. One is anchoring into the breath, and the other is mindfulness meditation, which helps us to just be the observer and have awareness of what's going on and not trying to figure it out or latch onto it. And the process of breathing and coming into a peaceful state and place in meditation helps us have the observer perspective. And so it stops that pattern of the overthinking and the ruminating mind. So today's meditation is releasing our overthinking. So inviting you now to get comfortable. And during our meditation practice today, inviting you to bring kind awareness to your breath, just settling in and noticing how you're breathing in this moment. It might be shallow, and noticing if there's any tension in your body. And just have an awareness. Just awareness, nothing to fix, nothing to adjust. Just noticing your breath, noticing its rhythm, and beginning to have an awareness of how it's anchoring you in the present moment. Inviting you now to take a nice long inhale through the nose and then exhaling out through the mouth. Bringing gentle awareness to your chest as you inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And as you're inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth, bringing awareness to your body, tuning into the sensations, and on your exhales, releasing any tension with kindness and compassion. And as you continue to breathe, focusing now on your emotions, whatever you are feeling in this moment, acknowledging them without judgment, embracing them with kindness. And bringing awareness now to your thoughts. Observe them like drifting clouds, just floating across the sky. Just noticing, just awareness. And then coming to your inner self, honoring yourself with unconditional love and your very unique journey. As you continue to breathe, knowing that our meditation today will guide you away from the maze of overthinking and into a haven of peace and tranquility. Honoring that you have taken this time for yourself, taking this important step toward clarity and calmness. And now inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing to inhale through the nose for 3. Exhaling through the nose for 7. being present here with yourself. Knowing our breath is always present, always supportive. And now inhaling deeply, and a nice slow exhale. With each breath, visualizing tranquility flowing in and tension flowing out. And bringing awareness to the top of your head and feeling it relax. And letting this wave of relaxation now move over your head and down over your forehead. And now coming to your eyes and feeling your eyes relax and release, coming behind the eyes. This is your inward journey. Releasing your jaw and letting this gentle wave continue its journey, relaxing the throat, the neck, your shoulders, feeling this relaxing wave moving down your arms, all the way to your fingers. Letting your shoulders move away from your ears. Focusing on your chest now, feeling it relax, deepen and opening. Breathing slowly, deepening and elongating your breath, softening the belly, releasing the abdomen, nothing to hold on to here. Focusing on your pelvis, and on your next exhale, feeling your hips open wide, and letting the tops of your legs relax. Your knees getting heavy, releasing and sinking deeply where you are. Your lower legs are relaxing. Your ankles, your feet, and each one of your toes. Feeling that you are in a deep state of relaxation. And bringing your attention gently to the thoughts that may be occupying your mind, inviting you to allow them to flow naturally without trying to control or direct them. As they come, notice their nature. They may be telling stories. They may be offering reflections or what ifs, and just noticing. Nothing to judge or evaluate here, just observe them. Noting each thought as if you were watching a leaf float down a calm stream. And if these thoughts will not leave you, just a reminder to anchor in with your breath, inhaling through the nose and releasing, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling deeply through the nose, exhaling. Continue breathing in this pattern, and whenever you may find yourself overthinking, bring your attention back to your breath, the cool sensation as you inhale, and the gentle warmth as you exhale. Each breath is an invitation to reset, to pull yourself out of the whirlwind of your thoughts and back into this steady ground of presence. Each thought you have is like a leaf on the river, appearing for a brief moment before being swept away by the current. Just as you wouldn't dive into the river to chase after a leaf, there's no need to chase after each thought that enters your mind, inviting you instead to stand firmly on the bank, observing, just observing without interference. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling nice and long through the mouth. Inhaling, exhaling. Continuing to breathe in this pattern. Remember, thoughts are natural occurrences of the mind, and just like the river, they are in constant motion. You have the power to decide how you want to act with them, how you want to receive them or interact with them. Coming back to the breath, you can choose to be a passive observer, noting each thought without attachment. As you continue to watch the leaves, notice how some may catch your attention more than others. Some thoughts might be vibrant, colorful, or intense, while others are dull and fleeting. And just as with the leaves in the river, acknowledge them without judgment. See them for what they are. They are merely thoughts, transient and impermanent. Each time you find yourself being lured by a particular thought or memory, gently bring your attention back to your breath and the image of the flowing river. Feel the freedom that comes with knowing you have the choice to engage or let go. Embrace the tranquility of simply being present, understanding that your true essence is beyond the fleeting thoughts that pass through your mind. And bringing your attention back to your breath. And we will gently now begin to return to your surroundings, feeling the weight of your body, the surface beneath you, and the air all around you. Become aware of the ambient sounds, the sounds in the room you're in, the rhythm of life outside the room you're in, and knowing that you are now changed even just a little, more aware, more centered, and more at peace. And when you're ready, opening your eyes gently, take in your surroundings with a sense of newness, as if seeing them for the first time. And know as you continue throughout your day, know that you are equipped with the strength and light of this peace and tranquility. Every challenge, every moment of doubt is an opportunity to tap into this wellspring of peace. Know that you can come back to this place anytime that you want. It is always here and available for you. Until next time, go forth and be marvelous. I want to thank you for being here all the way to the end of the podcast. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation as much as I've enjoyed creating it for you. Could I ask that you share this podcast with a friend? And I have one more ask. Could you leave a review on Apple Podcast or on YouTube? It is so greatly appreciated. Until next time, see you soon.